So I want to share with y'all my psychedelic experience that I had yesterday. Even though it was not, I wasn't on psychedelics, but I was on some edible syrup shit that had me feeling really good. But no, my psychedelic experience came from just realization that I had. I've heard people talk about that they've experienced this understanding on psychedelics that sadness, or rather like crying and laughter, are literally the same thing. They don't just sound alike. When you dive all the way into either one, you wind up at the same place. You know, it's like if you push the pendulum just hard enough, it goes, and then you get to stay there for a second before it, the other way. If that makes any damn sense. But, so yeah, I got a legal situation, where I'm basically either gonna have to give damn near everything I own to my ex-wife or go to jail. And considering all my options, but it's not a good situation either way. And so, but I did buy this property to try to build my new life since the divorce, and I'm putting in a septic system, and I got my damn machine stuck, mini excavator. Won't go forward, it won't go backward, and I sat there and rocked on that thing and got out and shoveled, and I was so exhausted yesterday. I made a video yesterday, and it was rambling so bad I couldn't even keep up with it. My mind was absolutely gone. But cold light of day, I'm going to talk about how laughter became laughter became sadness, became laughter. Like, there was no transition. I didn't stop laughing and start crying, and then stop crying and start laughing. I went from crying to laughing, or from laughing to crying to laughing. I got off this fucking machine, and I'm just looking at the ridiculousness of this situation, because the ass end of it's right up against a tree and it won't pull itself uphill. And I'm literally laughing my ass off. And I just got off the phone with my buddy Chuck, and I had just said, man, ain't this a perfect fucking metaphor for my life? And we both had a good laugh about that. Anyway, I got off the phone with him, and I was still kind of laughing about it. And I started laughing harder and harder and harder. And then I realized how fucking sad the whole damn situation was. Just in the moment, I'm like, is this funny? Because I'm so fucking, like, this is a perfect metaphor. Can't go forward, can't go backward. What do I do? Because with the whole divorce thing, it's like, do I sacrifice my principles, or do I get locked in a cage and keep my principles? And they'll still want my shit when I get out the other side. So I think I've opted to not go in a cage. Who knows what that means, right? What's it mean? What's he going to do? Is he going to comply, or is he going to run? All I know is I'm not going in a cage right now. So, continuing that story, I went straight from from laughing my ass off into bawling at the desperateness of my situation. I'm literally sitting in my car with the door open. I'm in my property, down there in the hole. Nobody can really see me. And I'm bawling. And then little puppy nose, come here, Spooner. This little guy, all of a sudden, he's like, oh, hell no. He just digs his little head right in under my hand and just starts licking the shit out of my face. Just overwhelming. I love you, 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 I love you. And so, once again, no transition from crying back into straight laughter. And that zapped me, man. It was just a few minutes, but like elation to grief to elation to hold on, back the fuck up. God damn, I'm on a roller coaster here. Take a breath. Get some outside perspective. Get outside your own fucking head for a second, you know? All right, so say goodbye, Spooner. To all of you out there, wherever you are, remember, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you. Good night.